So hi Ike. Thank you for meeting with me today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate that as well.
What's your name? What school are you going to? What year are you in? All that.
So I am a senior at the University of Maryland College Park, and I'm also a kinesiology major with a minor in technology entrepreneurship.
So what do you plan on doing with your major afterwards?
So what I plan on doing for my major is going to graduate school for a physical doctor of physical therapy program to get my DPT, and yeah, pursue my career as a physical therapist and working with athletes.
That's fire. So what made you want to choose that career?
That's a good question. Personally, me being an athlete myself, I know what it is, to receive injuries, and I've had a lot of injuries in my life. And I want to be on the front lines of, that like the first defense of what athletes go through, because the recovery is not easy, and just being there for every step of the way for the athletes themselves, not just them alone, for other individuals who need physical therapy, like adults, children, anybody in general, just to help them get back on their feet. Because as I said before, recovery is not easy. So I'm just doing my best, as a kinesiology major, because I do love anatomy. I do love, sports, rehab, orthopedics. That's like my niche. Like that's like my area of focus. So I just love the whole scope of that.
That's really fine. I love how you're trying to help your community and since you're athletic community. And I just love how you have a close connection to that because some people just don't. They
Yeah.
just do it for the money in a sense.
Yeah.
I mean, physical therapists for athletes do get some a good chunk of change. So, yeah, go ahead.
No, so that is true, but me personally, like I feel like, money comes like after. I feel like first is passion, then reward. And that's what separates, the good from the bad. Because money is like only physical, but passion never leaves, if that makes sense. Because passion will always be there within that individual.
So, speaking of money and
Mhm.
passion, we know WETATi really helps the next generation with their education and just anything in general with economic empowerment. So, how will this scholarship help you with your college expenses?
So what Tati has taught me so much. I'm to be truthful, and obviously, college is expensive, just like any other institution, and it has, taken a load off of, the financial aspect of tuition, which I am grateful for and appreciative for. And not even just that alone, just being able to have participated in the business competition back in 2019, and to have been a finalist and to receive the award, it really showed me that, you know I'm just as, worthy as anybody else. And obviously business is not easy, but at least I went out there and I tried. And this was my, reward for creating a good idea, helping other individuals as best as I could have done. And my relationship with Tati, like it will never change. Dr. Durka is an amazing, impactful, no adjective can describe, it was enough to describe that woman, truthfully. So there's only positive things that I can comfortably say, but she has taught me the power of tenacity and focus and drive, and just, knowing what your goal is and doing whatever you can to have that come into fruition. Because as a Nigerian, her being Nigerian, like I feel like it's just in our culture just to never give up and never take no for an answer. If there is a no, then we put our foot down, and just find another way to, create a loophole to gain success for ourselves.
I was wondering how you think WETATi helps the next generations because you're the next generation. You're the one who's helping everyone else back home, try to be better. So how do you think WETATi makes other people uplifts other young people like yourself?
I don't even believe, I know that what Tati does is best to inspire everybody, young, old, married, single, widowed. It just goes across the board. Um, what Tati does is best to, what I do like about what Tati is that they can find the strengths in individuals and make a success out of that, make a success out of that person. You know, Many people, what I have realized is that a lot of people, especially my generation, they have a lot of, low self-esteem, like low, like self-doubt, not even enough confidence within themselves. But as they say, we're empowered to achieve the impossible. Their job is to literally empower these young minds and do the best that they can so they can realize what potential that they do have within themselves, and to put their ideas into action, from action into, like, success, into what we have today. Because, the worst is, not having a male or female not know, what their purpose is in life, and what they can do to make the world a better place. As cliche as that may sound, and it does go a long way, because I feel like everyone has a place and purpose on this earth. And regardless of what it is, whether it's business, whether it's, acting, healthcare, whatever the case may be, we all have a place on this earth. And that's one thing Dr. Reddy did tell me, not everyone will have the same path. People do have, whether there's business or not, but at the same time, if you're passionate about something, go and pursue that with all your heart and never take no for an answer. And there will be ups and downs, but just be mentally strong and just keep pushing forward.
That is great. That's amazing. And I definitely agree. Dr. Dreke and the rest of the WETATi staff and all their strategic partners really do empower all of us, including myself, because I am part of the new generation and everything. I do have low self-esteem. I really don't feel like I can really do anything, but Dr. Dreke and everybody else at WETATi saw my potential. And I feel like I could do anything, really, just working with them for like 3 months. So
that's the point. The whole point. That's what makes it better.
Yeah. So what does your future with WETATi look like?
Definitely keep in contact with Dr. Direke, because that's one person she is the pure definition of not even just a mentor, like just a friend to begin with. She's someone that I can definitely lean on for anything. And just if I have need advice or in a situation where I do feel down and I just need that pick me up and just need someone to, just be there for me, not even just entrepreneurially, but just on a human level. She's definitely someone that that will always be there for me. And WETATi, being that I am graduating from University of Maryland this December, I still won't be a part of the club itself, but competitions, I'll still be in attendance, things of that nature. But whatever that they need from me, I'll definitely be there to help out in whatever way I can.
That's fine. That's a great way to give back. So thank you, Ike, for meeting with me today and your amazing words. Again, congratulations. Thank you. I really hope that we could talk soon.
Definitely, for sure. I'll be around.
Yeah, definitely. I'll see you at UMD. I'm a sophomore.
Definitely. This fall. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.